Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. We are back with another exciting episode about money tips and tricks and how to make yourself financially productive. Today we're going to uncover the connection between psychology and money in the light of an outstanding book, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. It's an excellent book about making stable and insanely working financial decisions, showing the importance of investments and savings. The book solely depends on our thoughts towards money. Do you know that psychology has two faces? It can work for you and it can also work against you. You will notice a massive change in your financial life if you learn and apply these valuable lessons with consistency. So, take a cup of coffee and watch the video till the end. We have highlighted the 5 fundamental sections of money: how people become wealthy, how they stay wealthy, what scenarios do they face after becoming wealthy, and how to make decisions that help you sleep well. Top 5 lessons from the psychology of money. Number 1. Luck and risk are siblings. Like the rest of the world, you may also think that wealth requires enormous effort, education, and skills. But it's wrong, and the author clears this misunderstanding by giving the example of Microsoft's co-founder, Bill Gates. The founder told his graduating class that he was among the 300 students who got the chance to attend the Lakeside School. And these 300 students came after crossing the crowd of 303 million. He said that if there was no Lakeside, then there was no Microsoft. He was lucky to be one of those 300 students, and there is luck behind building such a massive company. Bill Gates felt no shame in giving his success credits to his luck. On the other hand, if you think that the reason behind failure is lack of effort, then you are thinking individually. Think with a broader pattern, and you will realize that sometimes the failures are the victim of risk. So, be careful who you admire and avoid making individual judgments. Comparing getting wealthy with staying wealthy. Getting rich and staying rich are two different things, and according to the writer, we usually ignore the second one. To stay wealthy, you need a combination of frugality and paranoia. The author beautifully explained the concept with a story of two investors who were great at becoming wealthy but bad at staying wealthy, and they both end up with worse scenarios that a rich man can imagine. If you are well off, learn the skills that help keep you wealthy. If you are well off, learn the skills that help you keep that wealth. The world will keep changing the pages of the book. You must have a survival mindset to move forward. Unlike getting money, keeping money doesn't require risk but the fear of loss. You should rewind the path you followed to earn this money before making any decision. It all depends on how much you invest to become more wealthy. The essence of this chapter is that you don't have to be perfect about the plan because the future is unknown. Your plan must be real and possess specific and true elements. Sleek sports cars don't make you respectable. Our society is full of people who think that their sleek sports cars and luxurious houses will generate respect for them. But the reality is quite the opposite. Whenever you come out of your sports car wearing a dashing and rich suit, people will not admire you for your looks, but will admire your wealth as a benchmark for their wishes. Instead of saying, "Wow, this man has an outclassed personality," they will say, "Wow, I wish I could be like him." Note the difference? And that is the lesson Morgan taught to his newborn kid, that instead of admiring a big house, wealth, and luxurious cars, he would admire the respect and love of the person. And, unfortunately, wealth doesn't promise these elements. So, make sure you are humble even when you become rich and treat people with great respect and love. Treat them how you want to be treated because that's the only possible way they will respect you, or you will only get fake praise and fake admiration. Saving money is rewarding. Building wealth highly depends upon your saving rates. Investment is necessary to become rich, but how would you invest if you don't have the extra money in your bank account? Whenever you plan to buy a house, do you have your monthly income in mind, or the money that you have saved in the bank for the last few years? Can your salary buy you a house? The idea is clear, right? Investment strategy stands on the foundation of your savings. Long-term success requires planning, and there is no chance to become wealthy with a low saving rate. If you are happy with your monthly income and current state, then maybe you think you don't need to save, But actually, you do, because life is uncertain. You don't know what is going to happen in the future. So, even if you don't plan to buy a big house, save some money for the rainy days. Nothing is free here. Figuring out that price is what you need to do. Are you willing to pay that price? The book teaches us that the price of a successful investment is not dollars and cents. It's the roller coaster of doubts, fears, regrets, and the worst experiences you get over time. You should know whether you're ready to pay that price or live like an ordinary person folded the mat of his life with family in a small town. Just like you pay the price for the books you read and enjoy your vacations, you can pay the price for this investment and enjoy your wealthy future. It all depends on willingness to pay that price. There are a ton of people in the world looking for shortcuts, including the ones who steal the car and enjoy a long ride. But be very clear that it is short term. In the end, you will be caught and punished. So, in conclusion, these are the top 5 lessons from the book, The Psychology of Making Money. Remember, the world is full of choices, but each option may have a trap attached to it. You can avoid the worst experiences in your life, but gaining knowledge and learning from others' experience help you in a surprising way. You need to be in a position where you cut down on your egoist wishes of having a luxurious life. That big house, that large garden, international trips, all that you want to buy with your money, you can minimize it and make the right investment. And that one thing that matters the most is your behavior, because if you are wealthy, don't assume that people are respecting you wholeheartedly. As discussed above, they admire you for themselves. So, thanks for watching the video. We will be right back with another amazing episode. Do check out our other videos that will skyrocket your productivity tricks for being more financially literate. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.